hashtag C9 win or hashtag FNC win to at LoL Esports. We'll be checking in throughout this game to see how that one goes. Finally does play out.
Oh, they're going for Reckless down bottom lane.
Spell shield used on the rocket jump. TP in for Balls, and Reckless has basically nowhere to go. Somebody he'll pop, but Sneaky's gonna be fine. He gets away from the pole, has to flash to deal damage, and Reckless gets out. Huni TP's in, and he's on the chase. He's got the knockup available.
Elimination still running around, he's trying to execute.
Oh, the flash! Femin's gonna get it! First blood goes to Femin from Fnatic.
Longer with high, because there's no reason for him to walk into that top lane, just get zoned off. But again, it works because he gets so far ahead. Let's see what happens here though. Reno is coming in.
Goes to the pull under the tour, gonna get knocked up there, but the slows come through. Huni takes a bit of damage, but Balls can't ult. He doesn't have enough. The kill comes through to Huni. Assist for Rainover.
This rotation is even more effective with Tristana, and they keep using it now.
Balls at 6, Huni's only 5. There's going to be so much damage available. The Q lands on the blade. That's the easy kill. Dunk not required. First
best early in boots 2 with a pickaxe as opposed to Sneaky, who can now base add up more damage. He doesn't need mobility, he just needs to get into that mid lane and whack away on that tower with just very high AD. Right now, Rainover.
Pull in, the dunk comes through and Balls gets it. He's got the Noxian Might. If he can reach Huni, it's an easy kill. High gets the kick flash. The dunk comes through. A double kill for Balls.
Known for having fantastic teleports earlier in the season when they were just playing smarter, quicker, and better than the other teams, but right now, C9 seem to have their number.
Here we
and
go.
Get that fight and the tower. He's TPing in now behind them, so they're going for it.
Flash engage comes in, Black Shield onto Sneaky. High can disengage someone with the kick, flashes in, and binds on different people. High's the first kill though, goes to Reckless. Huni's on the chase, Sneaky has to...
TP advantage you guys highlighted earlier. Yes, the tower will go down, but you get the bot tower as well, and 2 kills. Yellowstar though, for some reason, just died.
In the wrong spot, didn't pop his ulti.
Again, this is similar to yesterday. C9 was making a losing play, but then somehow Incarnation shows up and gets 2 kills. Right now, he's zoning up 3 members, keeping 4 of them busy. Balls is walking away at the top tower.
Well, Lemon walks in and gets himself...
Yellowstar's looking for flank.
Let's see if it comes in here. We've got the team skirting around. 800 health left on Dragon. Easily picked up for Rainover. High will not find his way in just yet. The
He sacrifices himself for a knockup to get Huni going in.
But he can land the knockup though, and the thing is there's no ult left for Incarnation. It's going to be onto this one. Binding hits on 1. Rainover's close by. He's going to try to get this one. The kick comes through. Shockwave onto a few, and down goes the big members. But Incarnation took the Baron. Reckless on the chase though, picking up a lot. Only 1 survivor. It's Lemonation.
Is he going to buy more time?
I mean, it's a 1v4. He's going to die.
Ace for Fnatic.
So yet there's cheaper components of the Trinity Force. It is ready. Another fight is going to break out though. Black Shield's down now.
They break the Black Shield. Yes, they do. And off on the side is High. He's taking so much damage. Balls low as well. Team's disengaging back and forth, but Huni gets the knock, but he kills off 1. He kills off 2. Fnatic completely in control here of a 1,000 gold lead. They grow it to 2, and they grow for Dragon number 2.
Huni Houdini makes Lamination and Balls disappear instantly. So far behind in the early game, but this time Fnatic...
The problem is just that Fnatic is always going to look to get to the back line instead of him.
Oh, High gets Black Shield, finds something and kicks a couple guys back, but he only gets Yellowstar the farthest. There's the knockup, there's the explosive cast, but no follow-up yet for Huni. They chase on the support, there's the only find the pop. Incarnation goes in, he knocks back Huni. He's got a flash over the wall, Balls can't quite reach.
Reckless is not
but
here.
They're still looking for Femin. Reckless is pushing the base on the top side of the map. Fnatic disengage the 4v5, and they're killing the base. Huni's in already, that's at least an inhibitor.
C9, they saw that Reckless would be here, ready to fight. Not a lot of flashes though on their
Huni
side.
has a flank though, look at the top left.
Damage, 3,000 health, here comes the team, massive knockup, oh dear lord! That's gonna be brutal, blue team does pick up the Baron, the kills are trading, Balls does so much damage, a spell shield from Reckless, he gets crit, here goes Sneaky, the ult is not quite Incarnation gets it, 2.
Procs a potential knockup target for the Yasuo ultimate, but later on you obviously want to chain the ulti on a triple Q. That's what Yellowstar...
Even fighting against his own turret, and look at that, Sneaky was able to solo the Dragon. Bot lane was still pushed out, C9 controlled mid.
Both sideways pushing for C9 too. They have that turret behind them for safety. Now they're sieging mid, so they're using triple pressure on all the lanes.
Oh, be careful, here's the jump in, it's a 2-man ult, he catches Balls. Sneaky's out, there's a turret alive, though they gotta be careful. A big knockback, and that's the kill into Morgana. Azir goes down as well, but the dunks are coming through. A double kill for Balls, a triple kill for Balls. Holy cow,
C9 get
kill for Balls! Holy cow! That's why team's been picking Darius. Cloud9 have 3 members alive. alive!
And what an aggressive use of flash ulti there for Incarnation. He knew he would drop in the fight, but he would generate so much damage for resets on both Sneaky and Balls.
And it means they might win the game right now. Look at the respawn timers. 30 seconds. Would you believe it? This is a group where 3 teams could have taken first place, but it's Cloud9 who did it. The 4th that no one counted in. The 7th place North American LCS team. The Cinderella story is still alive. They are undefeated in the World Championship, and Cloud9 are 3-0.
If you told me that C9 would get a pentakill, I would say, okay, it's Incarnation or Sneaky.
But Balls.
But Balls gets it. He had a great game. He didn't fall behind early because he got that massive wave in the top lane. And then in this last team fight, Fnatic even jumped him. Huni ulted onto Balls, the big tank. But then we see the power of Darius. Once he gets rolling in those fights, he gets the first kill, second kill, third kill, fourth. And then the pentakill in the end.
C9 finally feel like a team again. In the way they play around the map, in the way they play out the game, and more importantly, in these team fights. Sneaky, he jumped in knowing he could die, but he relied on Incarnation to finish somebody off to give him the reset. Right now, Incarnation went in aggressively, possibly trading his life, but in doing so, he generates the setup for Balls to get a pentakill, and if it wasn't for him, Sneaky was untouched that fight. He could have cleaned up too, so C9 became a triple threat there at the end.
Yeah, and if you were to tell me, you know, the matchup that C9 would win the strongest, the match that would be the reason they open up the map, the matchup that gives C9 the kills in the end, the last one I expect would be Balls over Huni. Huni with the very, very, very brave Yasuo into Darius pick. Gets behind in the lane swap game a little bit, the push comes in, the tower dive, and at no point was Huni ever able to duel Balls. He got